Hey, it's Dave. It's posting, talking about where I live. It's weird where I live. I've been hearing that people are saying, or there's somebody saying I'm doing something to them, and I've talked to people. I've asked people. I've asked this one guy. He's like, no, 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 no. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. And I've talked to my staff. Oh, I haven't heard that. So I don't know if I see my subscriber the end of the month, so I can talk to her. I know I'm not getting sick, but it's just, do I need a tweak in medication? But where I live, it's just weird in general here. But yeah, I don't know if I need to tweak in meds or I just need to figure out if people are lying or telling the truth or what. Because you never know what people are up to on a daily basis. Can't trust too many people. And when I get done with this, or I might pause and make the phone call the peer supports, because they do help. I've called them numerous times. It's peer support lines. They're really helpful. So when I'm done with this, I might pause it and make the phone call a little bit, or I might just, whenever I call it. You have until, I think it's 10 o'clock tonight you can call. Because I call my peer supports. They do help. They're really helpful. They really are big helps, peer supports. And people where I live drive me crazy sometimes. But one thing, like I said, I've actually discovered positive audiobooks that's actually changed my mind. Because what I've been hearing, and I'd be a basket case right now if it wasn't for the audiobooks. It's the mindset that the thoughts is what gets us in trouble, not the mindset, basically. The mindset too, but once we think of something, then we catastrophise it or not catastrophise it, and I catastrophise it. So now I don't dwell on things that doesn't need to be dwelled on. Like I said, I can talk to my subscriber and see what she thinks. I see her at the end of the month. And like I said, I've talked to people. People are saying, oh, no, nobody's saying nothing, but I've heard it. So I don't know if, and where I live, people will start rumors just to start rumors. But you don't know if it's factual or not until you get to the bottom. And sometimes you can't get to the bottom of it where I live. Because not too many people like me here. And one thing I learned in life, nobody has to like me. The only person that has to like me is myself. I have to like myself. And I do love myself today. I can actually tolerate myself. And I used to hate myself in the past. Nobody hated me more than I hated myself at one point. Now I like myself. So what people think, I really don't care what people think. And I wouldn't hurt a flea anyway. So wouldn't hurt anything. So... but life is life. And one thing I'm learning, trauma is not actually trauma. It's life lessons to what to do and what not to do. We can choose to learn from the trauma or be a victim mode. And I'm not in a victim mode anymore. There's no victim in what I've been through. It's nobody's fault. Everybody was handed their tools through my generation pretty much. But through my life, and I could have changed my tools and I didn't. And today, not today, the 28th, I'll have 18 years sobriety. 18 years. I thought I'd be dead by now. I didn't even think I'd make it out of my addiction. I have a lot of addictions. And I survived it. 18 years, March 28th, 18 years. And like I said, it's nobody's fault. I chose the path. And I choose today to change the past. And one thing that helps, I got to get better at it, but meditation. Like, I'll probably meditate after this video. And I meditate like 5 minutes. Eventually I want to get up to 10 minutes, but right now 5 minutes. And it does help. It does calm me down. But it's hard when you're revved and worried to meditate. I work through it and I get it. But it does help. It does calm me down. So there's a lot of tools that I've learned through my life that I'm using today. Sorry about the camera moving. And one thing I like going through things today because I can learn from them. And every tool that I'm using now, I learned from the last I've been through. So they're old tools, and I learn new tools as I go through it. And one thing I'm learning, it's one day at a time. And one thing I'm learning too is not to dwell on my thoughts, because thoughts do make things worse. Because we make it worse than what it actually is. If we just try not to think of the problem and think of it in a positive way, like everything's a lesson to learn from and what not to do and what to do, then it's not a big deal. Because everything in life today is a lesson, like the peer supports. When I went through what I was going through last time, I got them then, and I'm using them now to keep me grounded. And they do help, the peer lines do help. And the audiobooks basically are new. I found them. I started listening to positive audiobooks, and they really help keep me grounded. And I have a few of them. One I'm listening to now. I gotta sit down and listen to it again because the other day I fell asleep listening to it, so I missed some good stuff in it. So I gotta re-listen to it. But some of my audiobooks I listen to a bunch of times because there's a lot to them. But where I live, like I said, I see my psych doctor at the end of the month so I can talk to her and see if she thinks I need an increase or what, I don't know. Or a tweak, not an increase, tweak on my meds, see if something can be tweaked or what. So like I said, I've asked people, I've asked this one guy numerous times and said he hasn't heard anything, so. And where I live, people do start drama. You could be quiet as could be for a few days and somebody will throw a monkey wrench in the program just to get drama going. People here love drama. That's part of life. There is drama, but there's needed drama, needed stress, and there's unneeded of everything. And here, it seems like a lot of times it's unneeded. But I'm learning to deal with it better because of the audiobooks, because it's part of life. They're lessons. What to do or what not to do. And sometimes you just got to walk away from people where you live. Might not be able to move your situation, but you can move yourself away from them and just be neighborly. And that's what I am right now, neighborly. Neighborly is all I can be. And one thing I do that I like, that actually I changed my sleeping patterns. My scriber many years ago, she's like, you like the night, sleep during the day and be up at night. And one place I live wouldn't let me do that. Now I can actually do that because I live alone. So I sleep pretty much during the day and I'm up at night. And really, I don't see anybody really hardly at all. Might get some stragglers late at night, but not too many. But I'm learning to deal with life a lot better than I used to. And like today was a bad day, but everybody has bad days. Nobody. I don't think there's anybody that has a perfect day. There's always a bad day somewhere. Just some people can handle bad days than others. And I'm actually can handle bad days better than I used to. Because everybody has bad days. It's just, you gotta learn how to handle it. You know, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to call my peer supports because they're a big help. I've been using them for many years. And I call them when I really need it. Like if I'm fine, I usually don't call because I was like, I don't want to waste time that somebody can use it that really needs it. So I call when I need it. Like tonight, I'll call. And sometimes it's hard to get through, but sometimes I'd rather wait to get through there than wait to get to pay a bill. At least you're waiting there, you're getting good information. Then have to spend money if you do it by phone. But I've been using the peer supports for many years. They are helpful, really helpful. I always use them, probably a couple times a month when I really need it. Sometimes I can go months without calling because I'm fine, but like I said, I'm getting better handling bad days than I used to. Because if I heard this years ago, I'd be like freaking out. Now I'm like, no big deal. It's part of life. Move on. Live it, deal with it, learn from it, and keep moving. Sorry about the camera. But that's one thing I'm learning, just keep moving forward. As long as I keep moving forward, I get smarter and learn what not to do or what to do and who to trust and who not to trust. So, like I said, in where I lived, I've asked people, I've asked staff, they said they haven't heard nothing. So, but it's part of life. Learn and move on. Life on life's terms. And it's pretty much it. Life on life's terms. That's it for now. I'm going to call the peer support line and talk to them. If I get through. If I don't, I don't. It's no big deal. Sometimes just waiting to get through actually helps too, because it makes me think when I'm calling them. All right, talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.